FM. I get back on myself, I believe you me. So you I said, before that you hear Frankie Paul, who was just in the studio at Fire FM a while ago. Frankie Paul, statue of a fool. You know, Frankie Paul is one of them dancehall genius coming from a little youth. So you hear Dennis Brown. We want to say yellow to all the ones them. You see, we jump out every time a while ago and go and clear a stepping razor. You know, say, are we over this over there? Are we over this over there? Believe you me. You know, say, we're there, we are, and I listen and I hope. Say certain things no work out for Jamaica. Like Matthew. We're glad it never work out. But after a while, I don't know why, I kind of feel so attached to Matthew. It's like Matthew don't come in, but me hear so much about it's the first hurricane ever I come and hear so much things about it, you know. I say I'll Cabo there do one program after she done this, the Running African. She come back again 2 o'clock till about 6 o'clock. And me turn the other radio station them and me I hear all of them things and me I say, wow, what a whole heap of information about Matthew. So I kind of feel attached to Matthew. I feel connected to Matthew. So I don't know where Matthew I deal with. Or after a while now, I mean, me never want Matthew to come till you know. Was it true me get so attached to Matthew now? Me I say me feel disappointed. But me know me shouldn't feel disappointed. Because me know the horrible situation what did happen. If him did pass through, me's a man me have to eat me do me little shake, banana shake them every morning and me I think say, you mean say me gonna take 1 year now to get some banana and even on the street me gonna see banana again till all next year them time, yeah. And no planting, me gonna feel away. So me glad say Matthew never come because me love banana. And me sit down there and look at my coconut tree and I say, you know, say the last time one come around this so it licked down one of my coconut tree them. And me I watch the coconut tree over there so and me I say the last time a breeze blowing and me see it a swing and a swing and a swing. So me glad say it never drop, but me I say, boy, if Matthew pass through the coconut tree that gone and the dozens of coconuts on municipality that just drop drunk so I may never really mean for eat up so much coconut one time. So I'm glad say Matthew never come. But I feel kinda connected to Matthew. I don't know why. I feel connected to Matthew. I know me say Matthew gone and yet they got terrible tear down the people in place. Part of Cuba. And now them a say it a go Florida where them a try. I mean, them a try get at least 1 million people to leave certain area in Florida. I can't believe that. The vacation, one of the largest vacation ever going to take place in Florida because of Matthew. So, I don't know, Matthew look like him feel closer to other people. And me that feel close to Matthew. I don't know why I develop this kind of closeness to Matthew and him just gone, so. Anyway, you hear me I tell you, Matthew, nobody come back here because you disappoint me, brethren. Nobody come back. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Dennis Brown. Young, start from him a young. And him is one of the greatest Jamaican artists come out of Jamaica. May I tell you, Dennis Brown is a well-respected, well-loved Jamaican artist where and you see Dennis Brown a perform, believe you me, you see him perform the same show over and over and over and over. And you still not feel no way for go see him do it, the same show over and over. Here I come with love, not hatred. And you say, how much time a man can go sing long and watch? here I come with love, not hatred. I still I watch him. But that's the way of Dennis Brown. So, Dennis Brown, this is the cutting edge. I don't know where I go at, so it's where I'm. All right, you can try that. Yeah. Okay. Strange things are happening on this Wednesday night. Here we go. Oh, you have heard we're playing our music on the radio. We went and produced her because we still say she have big potential, great potential. Well, you know, say, yesterday xylophone father dead. Just like that. Simple. Just like that. Him just dead. The mother, the children, them can't understand it. We hear the story from the mother. But it just, it hurt me. It weird, you know. We have Isis on the phone. Isis, how you do?
Hey, Muka, greetings.
Greetings, mama. Yeah, me I say, the mother talked to me about the circumstances there. She said the man never sick, him never show no sign of pain. And she would run joke all the while with the youth them. It's like the son go out there and see him lay down on the ground with the towel over him face. And them must take it as a joke and go back in. The mother, you hear the story, right?
Yes.
The mother go out there now and she,
Weird.
I feel like say, church, we always a run joke. She don't even take no notice of it. Xylophone sit down in there with her she must have listened to her phone over her ears. And them a see it as joke and the mother say, it's when she go out there the second time now and take off the rag off him face and say, him hide them not close and him now move. She realized the man just dead, so.
I know.
Very little,
yeah, I was really, this morning when I got the call, I was like, I couldn't believe it.
She said xylophone ball till and the other youth, them a three youth travel, them ball till them can't. And it's true them a ball why up people. She said the place pack up a people. When them, xylophone voice there, trust me, that will bring down anything.
May I tell you?
When xylophone start ball, the mother say, the place cark of people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And you know xylophone long time because you're the one who used to put her up and you show them. Tell reality
so
thing.
I
But you know the
xylophone,
father.
obviously, I know Andrew, the daddy.
Yeah.
About some 18 years or more now, I met them, someone, this another sister who passed away from the inner city around Maxfield Avenue where they come from, named Vivian Mossbus. You probably remember Vivian Mossbus. She brought her to me and said, this little girl and her daddy, that the daddy never leave her.
Never. I'm not leave her out at all. But everywhere she there, him there. And him a coach her with a little microphone on her neck and... Oh, gosh,
he is totally committed and him ride him like a bicycle and tour all over Kingston. And when I heard this little girl, I was like, no, this little girl, she's unbelievable in terms of her talent. But the thing is, what I was so inspired by Tumuta is that her father was so into what she was doing. And
yeah, man. What do you mean, man?
Sometimes you find that, you have parents and the mother.
Yeah, the mother.
The one that's doing that.
Yeah, but
and
the
father did
father.
something. But not this time.
Yeah.
This was Andrew taking her everywhere, fixing up her little clothes, taking her. Last week, Tuesday, when I went to do the Conscious Reggae Party tribute for the St. George's College, he brought her there. She came and sang there for the youth them in the auditorium.
Yeah.
Andrew looked fine. It just I just said weird. Andrew looked fine. Andrew always look in good spirits. Always all right. So when I got the call this morning, I was like, no. And you know what? Me know say, all right, Andrew gone and the family go feel it. But if it's xylophone, I don't know.
Well, Jackie said to me, that going to make you stronger now.
I hope so.
Yeah, Jackie said to me, you see that little girl that will get stronger now,
Yes.
Because she live next Wednesday,
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I live next Wednesday. You know them way there, and I tell you, I feel it, Rasta. I feel it. It's true, me and the family become so close now that.
Right,
you know,
the family.
Yeah, you know, it's like, me I say, wait, me not understand that. No, me not
the man is 46, not to say anybody can that any age, what
yeah,
say?
46, me 46.
The man is 46, you know, and, you know, every time I talk to her, when I interview her, she always talk about, so I always ask her, how you finding these songs? Oh, you're so old, your soul's so old. And the songs you like, so you love old school. We went to Black Lives Matter a couple of weeks ago on Empress and Stephen.
Ronald Lady Musgrave.
Yeah, Cafe Africa. And I was still trying to figure it out. And he was like, she said, Daddy, sit down with me and pick out the songs. I was a little girl. And he used to play these songs and him start telling me, say, he not like the new song them nowadays. Them long time songs, him love the iconic vintage songs with John Holtz, with Dennis Browns, and him tell me so him used to be around Studio One. And we used to pick up buckle and sell buckle, and he used to always like run errands for all of those artists. That's how him gets involved in the music. He used to run errands for them.
Live near Channel One there, you know.
Exactly.
Where Channel One was,
Channel One,
like two road, Alexander, from Alexander there. Channel One about two road up the top, No, I said the road where she live on, where them live on. Channel 1 was about 2 road up, going up Maxwell there.
Right. So he grew up in this environment, and so because I love the music, so I'm so she's so inclined. Him just bring up and play them songs from she Pitney, and she's been singing until till this time, and she's so good, and he was so confident in her.
And him say my call her xylophone is the most strangest name I ever hear man call him off her instrument. You know, it's like. You call it out a xylophone, him say, yeah, she named xylophone.
She named xylophone, and you know the other little daughter, she named Vibraphone.
Vibraphone,
you know that? Vibraphone. And she can sing. She can sing too.
May I tell you, man,
But we have forgot Muta. Well, I see, I really have to commend you for the work that you're doing with her in terms of the production and really put out the 2 songs, and you know what I'm saying, because I really need that support in terms of how talented she is.
I'm saying some song go get, you know say, all right, say, me call, I'm not get the answer. I'm say,
which is when?
About 2-3 weeks ago. Because I have these tunes where me and Jackie sit down and say, all right, we want the album with this little girl here, but we have to select some songs. And make sure cover them first, and then we go write 2 songs for her, right? So me and Jackie there, I select the song them, and all right, me have 3 songs. I'm gonna say, all right, me go call her father and tell him say, me go either bring them song here or go up on the internet, go up on the YouTube and get the song them, make sure she can listen to the song them. But me don't want to do it now because me know she's at school time. Anyway,
school time,
so. Me say, send the email, let me send the song them. Alright, about 2 days after him send the email, Me never find the song them because something wrong with the computer, I couldn't. So I tell him, say, alright, here me go do. Me go send you the name of the song them and make xylophone go up on the computer and get the song them from YouTube.
Yes.
Me send the email and me not hear no answer, alright? So me not hear no answer. About 2 weeks now, me not hear no answer, And Uncle for go hear an answer. I think the virgin that call me to tell me, say, him get this.
Because when she come this morning, he used his phone, so his name come up in my thing to hear. When I say, Andrew, walk one.
No, because he thinks up on the phone when him come and say, you get me song them. Me say, you get the song them. Me hear the mother say, no, it's me, say Andrew dead. I say, what is? No, man, them things are weird, man.
Yeah, very, very weird. I was outside of myself this morning when she called and told me. Really and truly. Just go to show you that. I tell you, one day at a time, One day at a time. And then at this time, no more than any other time, we really have to just rally around them and support them.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely have to just support them because that little xylophone, and he is what he would have wanted. Because one thing I realized to move over the years, I don't know, you must have picked this up too, is that he's very, very protective of her, you know.
But you know what the sweetest part of it, the first time I say, I go make sure say something on the radio. Me say, all right, you know, say, me would really like him say, all right, him have to go ask the mother first.
Yes.
So me I say, okay, that sound like something we would have support, you know, that the man now I say, him now go really put her on for me. Because man, what the mother go say. And him go tell the mother, and the mother say, yeah man, I'm Mutabaruka, of course. And him come back now and him say, all right. So when me say, all right, you know, me and Neil go carry guys to the studio, him say, I have to go ask the mother first. So me say, all right, him say, all right, you know, you are supposed to go to one class during the holiday period.
Yes.
But they must stop her from going to class today and make sure come over the studio. And me go for them long at the yard, him come with her in the studio, sit down there, try code some things and I code some things. And me I say, no, Bridget, that father there, yeah, you know, I'm stuck with him daughter and it hot. It hot.
Really and truly.
I don't know if you say it hot.
Yeah, really and truly. That little family there.
Yeah, it
hot. Little family there, you know. You see how they move and look a humble.
Yes.
You know, look a humble family, look a humble. And then this daughter now you get with this, you get this big blessing in this like a humble family of this big voice. And then Xylophone is so bright. She's such a nice little girl.
Bright. She's bright. That's why I tell her father, you know, I say, look here. I know about the singing thing, you know, but you know, I now go bust into that, you know. I want you to do it like when she did a holiday.
Yes.
Like if a holiday come up all next week, you know, where them call heroes, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't say no, make us say if she can go do a studio thing and work out a studio thing, you know, but
absolutely.
Why? I just don't know if it's a Rasta. I don't know if it's a
but it just goes to show you know, this is another lesson too for parents. That, you know, when you say you go in a particular direction, even though to you want them to do like a, you know, like to become like a lawyer, a doctor, or Indian chief, whatever. And when it comes on to arts and so you say, well, you can't, but he, from the very beginning, when she started to show, you know, like an attachment to that she could sing, you know, support her 100% in it, you know. But still, academically, he's still making sure he's good in that area as well.
Yeah.
And that's what really counts, support you picking them. When you say them about talent, support them. And as long as she lives, she'll always pay tribute to her father.
And you know the weirdest thing about it, when I hear her the tune, you know, I was very this one that we are playing behind you there. Okay. You know, I was very apprehensive for record it, you know, because it's a big people song, you know.
Absolutely.
But the reason why I decide against my own little thing and say, even though it's a bit, is the pitch of the song. It's a song where not every artist can sing, not every female can sing it. And I say, this song I have to bring her out there. Whether it's a big people song or not, this song I have to bring her out there. You know, see it? So me just go ahead and just do it. But me know say next time we are carry a studio, worries. I mean, I worries this still, you know, but you know the way
this is worry. This is worries. This tune here because Denise Williams sang it originally, right?
No, it's a Mini Rippleton.
Mini Rippleton.
Oh, yo.
Mini Rippleton.
Yo, the ISIS. Don't call nobody a wrong name again, you know. Because you know white people. You know white people come from Florida. Nobody call her. No call her. So your name Denise. Yeah, talk about.
Exactly. How could I make a mistake like that?
No, it's Mini Rippleton. Rippleton, she did Mini
Rippleton, man.
She did long time,
she died of breast cancer. But you know what? The thing is, those, as I said, those keys, where she hold, I mean, when you hear her sing, that's why you get goosebumps. But when you hear xylophone as a little 10-year-old child,
I
those notes.
I'll tell us our tune. No, you sing, I'll tell us our tune. I'll tell us our tune. You say, wait, what kind of little girl this where she come from?
Yeah, and she know that, and she's, you know, like, you know, I just test her sometimes. I say, you like some of the now artists, I'm like Alkaline, and my name's on song dance on. She said, not really.
Yeah, no, because really not no challenge her. Them song they can't challenge our voice, man. Trust me.
No.
Them nowadays song they can't. The nowadays, who should have go challenge our voice and them thing? It's like Whitney Houston and them kind of artists.
But them those songs as well.
Oh yeah. Watch what go on, man. Believe you me, watch what go on. Anyway.
I'm telling you, I'm so happy that you are in our corner.
No, man.
Producing and all that, man. I'm happy. I'm really happy. When I heard initially that you're going to do it, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she needs that support, and she needs somebody solid behind her. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to take advantage of the situation and musically, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, give thanks, Mama. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Man. Give thanks as well, Muta.
All right.
Blessing.
Believe me, there's no one. And me left here and go away, and people hear me play it. Me go away to Houston, me go again. And England, me never go to England, but people email me and I say, I want to get that little girl from. I say, I want to get that little girl from Rasta. Because that little, it's like when Dennis Brown and them people they just start sing, or Marcia Griffiths start sing. And her father just did it with her, you know, it's like, yeah, me like that. Me like, say, you know, because the mother have fair work I do with the other children them, and him just guide her and just guide her and it hurtful. But you know me I say now, you know, say me go play the original version of the tune for the little girl and her father allow her to sing that tune, even though it's a song where it's not many people can sing it. When you hear the version that you get it from, and hear the length and the strain of voice, you know, say there's no way that little girl and I gonna make it. May I tell you? So I want to play the original version of the tune, you know, that Jamaican people can remember the original version, and then now just put it. You know, say, make it Mikey Barnett. Make it Mikey Barnett the song, you know. I say, Mikey Barnett, I have a tune for you, you know. And you have to listen to that tune, yeah. Mikey Barnett, me get the tune, Mikey Barnett. I say, Mikey, can get some people up on your stage. And I say, no, man, I have to play the tune first, man. You know, say, Mikey Barnett, play the tune. I say, email back. I say, boy, that little daughter is a prodigy. It's unbelievable. So, me don't know. Me go play the original version. I may do it already, but in the light we are going here so now with the father, you know. We have to play the one for the father. We have to play the one for the mother. And the 3 children them. Where they right off here so now, where is the mother have to go deal with that. The mother have to go deal with that. Believe you me, it's rough. It's rough, believe you me, because after Matthew never come, this could happen to the woman and her children them. So, in recognition of the wonder of this little girl and the beauty in which we see our father rally with her and our mother stand up with the father. Yeah, that's the original version. Mini Ripatan, may I tell you. Sweet. Mini Ripatan is a song where I listen to for years. I never know some mother get so close to it. Believe you me. So we want to send out we had to the mother and the children them of Andrew, who passed last night. I don't know how so much people are dropped down. I talked about it last week and it come lick me again. Oh, so much people just a drop down, Rasta. I mean, it's like a thing. I don't understand. What is it that is people just a drop down so and dead? I mean, it's just the other day we hear about the youth I play football and just drop down. It's not. Watch out, man. It's where I go on. What is happening? People just suddenly you know, see no sign of nothing. Say them sick or them this and that. I mean, the youth a play football, nobody na check nothing. And them just drop down. I mean, wow. This is the cutting edge on RFM. You know, yeah, this is the cutting edge as we hear Cabo up on the radio. You know, we're going to have Cabo up on the stepping razor tomorrow, yes. We have join up with her, you know, yes. We have to join up with her because that thing that you talk about, having the national heroes as criminals still in Jamaica. You're going to make a man a national hero in your country and him is a criminal. Then what I say for the youth them? I mean, any criminal can come and be national hero. Because Paul Bogle kill people, you know. Paul Bogle kill people. Nanny kill people. And them is national hero. They are outlaws according to the British Empire. So how come we declare them national hero and it's still upon the book say them is criminals? There's a big contradiction that because the only reason why them become national heroes is because they were fighting for the preservation of African people integrity in a condition that was not conducive to African people living. And they were the ones who opened a pathway that we now can come here and enjoy, though small it might be, the little privileges them that they fought for. So, Cabo, I am with you, and I will say how much percent, but I am with you all the way. For call upon the expunging of all of those things. And long time we talk about Marcus Garvey too, you know, because them tell you about must go sign this one, sign that. For pardon Marcus Garvey. And Marcus Garvey was imprisoned in Spanish Town prison by not the British government or the American government, but by these people here. Them people here imprison Marcus Garvey. And them a call for Obama for pardon Marcus Garvey. So what have they done? What have they done to get rid of that criminal record that has been placed there in history to say Marcus Garvey? Well, I don't know if he was a criminal. I don't know if he's a criminal act him though. Because he never murdered nobody or nothing, but them send him go to prison. And we are say, if we claim sovereignty and a sovereign state outside England, we now must realize that we can't allow what they said about our heroes to remain. We can't allow that. It's like Nelson Mandela and the ANC. It's just the other day them take up Nelson Mandela and the ANC off of the terrorist list. Them used to say the ANC is a terrorist organization. Who said that? The wicked regime of the Dutch Reformed Church. These white guys who go to South Africa and enslave African people, take over them country and have them as second-class citizens where black people have to walk up and down with book. And some of them have to be called honorary citizen. And Nelson Mandela in South Africa fought with him friend them ANC. And they were on a watch list up to this day. Them still have Winnie Mandela as a terrorist. Winnie Mandela. If it wasn't for Winnie Mandela, nobody would know nothing about Nelson Mandela. You could have deal. Most people me know, as a matter of fact, who talk about Nelson Mandela is because of Winnie Mandela, who, by the way, celebrate her 80th birthday. 80th birthday. But when you look on how America designed them state, them system, to tell you who is a terrorist, and we look on the ANC, Nelson Mandela, Winnie Mandela and all these people was fighting against a wicked regime. set there by the Dutch Reformed Church and call it themselves Boers and all sorts of other name, Afrikaans, where them is a minute set of people who destroy the lives of many people. And you want to tell me, say them is terrorists. One man terrorist is the next man hero. One man terrorist is the next man hero. And now we look on the British government and what the British government did to suppress the freedom of a people who was free until them come here. And then years after years after years after, some black people come and say, you see, Nanny, she did a fight a just war. She was fighting a just war against the British. You see, Daddy Sharp, he was fighting a just war against the British. You see, Paul Bogle searching for equality and justice in the working system. He was fighting a just war. So how the hell we know, not recognizing that if it's even symbolism, because that now going to take off the fact that them is national hero. But we are saying, if you are talking about justice and moving and pardoning and all that, I could just carry it all the way then. I could carry it straight up all the way. So you want Marcus Garvey get pardoned by American government. You pardon who you want to pardon here. Nobody. We are say Marcus Garvey never do nothing to get pardon. So we're not asking no pardon. But we are say the total removing of all of those criminal things that was and maybe we don't need to apologize for on behalf the Governor General of Jamaica. Maybe it is necessary for him to apologize for the British government in ostracizing our national heroes and making them criminals according to the laws of England. And we're not running up on the law of England, even though we know that a lot of the laws them function under the principle that British set. But the Governor General who represent the Queen should declare and apologize for having our national heroes so long under the testicles of neocolonialism by these bossy slaves in a parliament. So I am totally with Cabo. Totally with Cabo. And it's going to create a ripple because people are going to say, oh, that matter. We say symbolism is great. You know what the Jews them use and control and maintain a certain power base in the earth. You know what them use? Symbolism. Symbolism is one of the most effective tools that men use for maintain power on earth. Symbolism. Don't take symbolism lightly. Don't take symbolism lightly, you know. Because from ever since man find himself as a community and trying to figure out and find out about himself and life and earth and the stars and the moon. In recognizing this in himself, him start to create symbols. Then what you think mythology is about? Mythology is about symbols, how you regulate and understand things and then put it down as what you call it identification. You identify this thing using metaphors using similes. What is what ritual is all about? Ritual is about symbolism. Ritual dig deep into different understanding, whether it's spiritual, religious, cultural. It dig deep. So man is collected to symbols. Symbols is what run the world. A flag is a very powerful symbol to all nations and any nations and every nation. If you look on our stoplight operate, that is one of the most commanding symbols you will find. Everyday symbol. A stoplight with 3 different colors decide when you must stop as a human being and when you must go as a human being. That is symbolism. That is how man use symbols in his interest. So don't take symbols lightly. When we say Marcus Garvey gone and that now go really make him raise up out of the coffin, that now go stop the idea of Marcus Garvey being the father of the Pan-Africanist movement. But symbolism is most important. And we are saying that if you have a group of people you call national hero, why you still have it in the book say them is criminal? I will tear up the book or expunge them out of the book as criminal. Just like how them release 4,000. I am told them release 4,000 when Bunting come up and decide say this ganja thing pose a problem to whole heap of people who just in a jail for just a little spliff or just some ganja. And them decide say this can't continue. Them going to take them off of the books. Here we talk last week say me go a jail for ganja, me not smoke ganja, me never have a ganja when police stop me and say me have ganja. But me go to jail for it and then have a record, a criminal record for something that me not guilty of. But it did have to come out. So we are saying that it's important that we understand that sometimes when we do certain things, when you say apologize, when you say somebody must apologize, it's not apology now go make the thing better, you know. But it console the soul. Yes, apology console the soul. When you say, I apologize, or I am sorry, it console the soul. Sometimes it console the soul, not at the person who is apologizing, but who the apology go to. And we have to recognize how important it is that if you do something wrong to somebody and you apologize, just saying the apology, sometimes it relieves you. It relieves you of a kind of a burden, and it also helps the person to really recognize that something was done to him, or wrongfully, or she wrongfully. But now she can rest assured, say, what was done to her or him is not something that should linger. It must linger. So when we say, apologize for all the atrocities, that is what happened when the man called the man and said, you is a Nazi crime man. And the man go in the court and him say, him apologize. Him say, it's a good thing that you apologize. We accept your apology. And in apologizing, your sentence might be less because you own up to what you did wrong. So your apology is accepted. So instead of you didn't get 100 years, you might get 99.99 years. You don't see it. That's how it go. So we recognize that there is apology that is necessary for African people and the slave trade. People might say, so apologize, what apology I going to do? Just as we just say apology is supposed to do. When you say you're sorry for all that thing that happened. It's not going to fool my belly, you know. When you say you're sorry. But it is a feeling of, it's like you take off a load off about you and the person who you apologize to. It's not a simple thing. It's a psychological thing. Sometimes it's physiological too. And it can be neurological too. So, we are totally with the lady to call upon the removal of all criminal laws against our national hero, Nani, Marcus Garvey, Sam Sharp, Paul Bogle, and she put William Garden in the mix. This is. Take some phone call. Operator sending the call them. Believe you me, sending the call them. Right? Some serious thing are going on, you know. Well, I tell you. You know, the man them say a mosquito. I mean, it's a serious thing, you know. The man them say a mosquito, and the mosquito have a thing named Chick V. Remember the Chick V that are there? People are dead from it in Jamaica, yeah. So them want to get rid of this mosquito and them what them call it now, genetically modify the mosquito and create a strain of mosquito now. To get rid of this Chick V mosquito them, and it end up to be Zick V. So when the Zick V mosquito them come now, them have to go get rid of the Zick V mosquito them now. So them create a poison to get rid of the mosquito them with the Zick V. And it start poisoning of the bees them. In America we are dealing with now, you know. Believe you me, you know, the man them a spray to kill off the Zick V them mosquito them in Florida. And realize that millions, I mean I don't know thousands no, you know. I know me I create them story, you know. And mainstream news me I give you. Millions of bees were dying. And now we hear them saying out that thing say, for the first time in America, the bees has become an endangered species. Bees, you know? Bees. So my man sing about bees get honey and all them things like that. Them say bees is an endangered species in America. So me ask the government of Jamaica if the poison when them a spray the Zick V mosquito with in Florida, if it's the same poison them a spray in Jamaica, yeah. And if them did hear say the spray a kill off bees in America, because Jamaican bee people love produce honey, you know. Yeah, woolly pacana. As a matter of fact, you have people who because them hear about milk and honey in the Bible, them just drink milk and honey. Right in the Bible, something must write if it milk and honey they mention in the Bible. So, and you have certain places where you know so you can go get honey. Yeah, if you go out of Maypen area, there you know so upon the road there you can get honey. If you go to St. Thomas, you have a part of the road there you can get honey. If you go up to Portland, you have a next part of the road where honey there. So there's certain spots. There's certain spots in Jamaica where you can get honey. Now, me don't know, you know. Me just want to figure out if the government hear the news there. When I talk about no conspiracy theory, you know, we are talking about legitimate news. That the bees is an endangered species in America. And them spray the Zick V poison to kill the Zika mosquito them. And it kill millions of bees. Millions, not thousands of bees, millions of bees. So we have to check that. We have to check that, you know. We have to check it. We can't just go hear them thing there and then go like say, I know nothing. Or two of me say it, or two of me hear with it first. Now you're going to say, Chamutals are come with them thing there, you know. A serious thing we are talking about. Very, very serious thing. We have to investigate it. Is the poison that them spraying in Jamaica, is it causing or will it cause? Is it causing or will it cause the bees population to go down or go round? We want to know. You can't say we never say it. You can't say we never make you aware of it. The Americans, them know so that I go on in them country. As a matter of fact, we just hear the matter about a new disease in America. But I may tell you now, at last we not hear about no disease in Africa, no new disease, but we hear about this new disease in America, you know. Tracy, we want to find about that disease there. Where them say it cripple you, children. Why them disease always attack children? Yeah, we want to find out about this new disease. This disease where them say, it did a long time till, you know. But them say, a 50 youth get, a cripple, them call it. Cripple. By it causes children to get crippled. I don't know if you can go find it, figure it out for make a read, a proper reading, right? Because I don't want nobody comes to have a muta get them thing them from. It did if you find it, you can't find it. It can be found. You understand? And we want to find it. We want to find it. Because whole heap of people don't understand how these people is manipulating genes and doing all sorts of things to create a level of fear in the people them. And not only fear. Because me have to still wonder how come so much people are dropped down. Me still have to wonder that, you know, how the hell so much people are dropped down. Just like that. I mean, over since the year start, I mean, I know everybody will drop down dead, you know. I know everybody drop down dead, but me I say, for the past 3 years, it's an unusual amount of people just fall down. I don't know if anybody has noticed it, but I personally notice it, that there's a vast amount of people that is just falling down. I mean, I don't know if it's a science fiction life me I live in, where certain things now we used to see in a movie is now playing out right in front of you. That people just walk and just drop down. Sometimes something low bluffy. Something do have to bucket too or drop off a staircase again to fall down, you know. You do have to bucket too or fall down off a staircase nowadays to fall down. There's something that is happening that we don't understand. There's something that we don't understand that is causing people to drop down. And it is happening. It is happening. It's not me little scheme in mind. I think it is happening. People is falling down. And some are dying because they fall down. And not because them fall down, them die still. But there's something that is going on inside of us. I don't know if it's a thing now that it did a go on all the while, but the things come up to bump now. And we have to just face the bump. Yes, we are talking about this new disease where afflict a whole heap. It a give them polio. Yes, it give them polio. So we don't know. We don't know if we're supposed to get scared again because we already dead scared that day when we hear Chick Beer come to Jamaica. But apparently this one now, we don't hear them say it come to America via Africa, or it come to America via South America. Them just tell you say this disease is afflicting American children. People, it's not no conspiracy theory I'm telling you about, you know. It's real news. Real news. You might talk about like CNN, NBC, CBC news, you understand? And that's what you talk about now. It's not underground news. We need to figure it out. Just like how I'm telling about the bees as an endangered species in America. Can you imagine bees, Rasta? Because the man them a try kill off the sick V thing them poison off the bee. I tell you, how foolish can man be? And him so go on like, you know, him always go on like. And he's one of the most stupidest creature on earth. That's a serious thing. Yes,
Hill, Jabuta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, that's the first time I call. Yeah.
You know, so I feel you call already. Every time you call, you thought that the first time you call.
No, man, I never call you.
You never call me?
I call one way in a bar here.
But you have two brothers then, man?
It sound like...
Oh, gosh, man, you sound like... and anytime I'm calling them, say the first time I'm called too. Anyway,
right.
Go ahead, that.
You know, me have a little thing to share with you because a long time I hear them things and still let me know you really prove. You know, me I raised with a Rasta one at the time and the Rasta make me know it's my 83. And I make me know say like bongo they tell him say.
Bongo?
Yeah.
When you bongo?
It's a bongo man, but I never remember the name still. So I just say bongo.
You just add it 2 times, bongo.
Yeah.
Like New York.
Like I say bongo, John.
Yeah.
But I remember the name.
Yeah, me understand.
You ever hear of Marcus Garvey in a prison at St. Catherine and him escape or say lock up with him and they don't know nothing about it or something like that.
Well, what time you hear about that? And say make all prophecy say when him come out of that cell there, it will lock and it now go open again.
Yeah.
You never hear
it's a reality.
I don't know, Bridget. I don't know. I can't give. I don't know. And I go talk
because the Rasta make me know say the Rasta like me say bongo.
Yeah.
Say His Majesty come and take out that man out of
take out which man? Take out which man? Marcus Garvey? No, that me going to tell you say no go so. That me going to tell you say no go so. But you know what the other part about escape, but I tell you, none apologetical, I said nothing like that no go so.
Why? The man tell me and me I look me and read and I say, boy, I don't know of that so I go call the eye one at the time.
Yeah. Well, brethren, I don't know about the first part of the argument, but in the second part, now I go pan out right just so you know. See, I decided to take out Marcus Garvey out of jail at Spanish Town.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Yeah, I never say nothing, so watch out, Rasta, listen to me.
Call you one at the time,
yeah, you said that a while ago. Listen to me now. This when me just come side this thing here, Rastafari. Me hear some Rasta say some things that, trust me, man. It's like him going up in a cloud like the Christian them. When him start to tell you about some things, you know, it's like him going up in a cloud, man. The same little illusion where the Christian them have. Whole heap of Rasta have it, man. Believe you me. Not go someone about Alice I say, come take out Marcus Garvey what I say.
That's my sure. And I say,
you're going to repeat it again, Bridget. You're going to repeat it again. I said, no go so. So go to our next subject now. You don't talk.
Yeah.
You don't talk. So I'm going to ask you a question now.
Yeah.
You believe him? I laugh.
And that's why I call you.
No, but me ask you.
It's a puzzle, you know.
Yeah, but what kind of puzzle you puzzle? Hold on. Make we use the sense as well. How much time I listen to come to Jamaica?
Alright. Are the same thing now?
No,
one time me hear.
Alright, listen to me now. Wait now. Me not bridging. Him go Ghana and I think him pass here now from the Bobo house, see? Never had a jingle with him, so. Him tell me, say, in the studio, yeah. One time I did have the Bobo house them in the studio. Right? That time Prince Emmanuel was alive. Right? Me invite them and Prince Emmanuel agree, say, they must come. First time Bobo will come out there now, publicly, to come talk certain things. Alright? Alright. You know what the Virgin say? The Virgin say, Prince Haile Selassie come to Jamaica, come pay Prince Emmanuel a private visit. And him take a taxi from the airport. You understand? This is what I said, Marcus, Haile Selassie matter about, you know.
Yeah.
Him say, Haile Selassie take a taxi from the airport and go talk to the king and then go back and fly out back.
Yeah.
As a private visit him come take. And
me hear of that, you know, and
yeah. All right.
and a long time me hear that the Rasta try that, you know.
Yeah, so me ask you now, within the question and the answer now, see? How much time Haile Selassie come at Jamaica?
One time I know about.
All right, let me ask you a question now. You think say Haile Selassie come at Jamaica more than one time?
One time I know, but you
no, me never.
I really have to.
Yeah, but Bridget, all right. Yeah, but no, wait, no man. Before you did not check me because it's a long time you want to check me, you know. So the long time can mean 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago, 30 years ago. May I ask you now, before you come check me, what was your thinking about saying that Haile Selassie take Marcus Garvey out of Spanish Town prison? What do you think about that? It did sound like a real thing to you, or you just say, well, I mean, I really believe that, you know, but I'm going to find out from somebody else. Yo, you gone? What? Man, things done. The man things done. All right. You know, you're the thing now. You're the thing about them something, you know. You see when a man start to get religious, because you can't have Rastafari who say him no religion, him no religious, you know. And when you listen to him talk, you know say him more religious than Christian. Yeah man, may I tell you, you can't hear Rasta talk. And when you hear the Rasta talk, you say, but wait, but the same thing, so it's all like a Christian talk to me. Because me and now could have never make a Rasta man put me down and sit down. Because the amount of things when me hear Rasta man say when me just a come in a Rasta. And when me come look on it, me I say, but wait. And where them get them things from? All when me and my brethren them used to sit down and hear it. Me I say, but where them get them things from? A man actually have it in a song, you know, say a lion put a crown for Haile Selassie head, you know. The lion crown him. It's in a song, indelibly, it can't come out. Technology makes sure it can't come out. And we know say no lion put no crown for Haile Selassie head. So when we hear a man say now, Haile Selassie come up on a private visit. A illusion. It's like a man that's living at some illusion like anybody else. It's like a man that said Jesus Christ will come back, come save people. A man was dead 2,000 years ago will come back. It's an illusion, no go so. It's something where you psychologically implant on yourself and you make it become a part of you. And when you make it become a part of you, you start to repeat it. And you keep repeating it and you start to accept it as a part of your reality. And no go so. Haile Selassie never go a Spanish Town Prince go take out Marcus Garvey out and no sell. No go so. Alright. So I'm sorry to the bridging phone lock off. I'm sorry to him phone lock off, but I saw it go. Yes, EL. Alright, that gone. We could go back to the song and then take our next call. Okay, Guana. Alright, we see the next call now. Alright. Yeah, EL.
Hello?
Yeah man, blessed.
How you doing?
Alright, sir. Talk louder.
Just to let you know, I enjoy your program, whether it's on YouTube or either on Religious Art Talk or, whatever modium you're using. I really enjoy it. And, it helps us to enlighten our past and where we're at and where we can be.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
I just want to let the listeners know that there's this documentary out by the name of Hidden Colors. I think it comes.
I played some of it on this program already.
Yeah, I listened to your thing on YouTube, and some of the clippings came from it. I realized it. I recognize it. So whenever they have spare time, they could get it downloaded or something, and that can help them to, identify themselves,
Yes, Bridget, yes. No, will I say that the hidden color that you mentioned is something that I think so only for one should really examine.
No doubt.
Yeah, a whole lot of people should examine it. And
funny enough, sorry to break it, but
yeah.
I was just like scooping out Dr. Omar Johnson. That's his name.
Omar. Yeah. Omar. Yeah.
Yeah. He was at the Marcus Garvey celebration at the courtyards. I can't remember. I was like scooping out his page, and there was just this link, so I clicked it, and it brought me to the documentary, and I realized, it's a series. It's telling like before slavery, during slavery, and to this point, and the laws of physics and where it all started, and a lot more stuff which I can't explain.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
All right, give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks.
Yes,
Where you calling from?
Jamaica, Queens.
Okay, Jamaica, Queens. All right, give thanks.
Yeah, I normally listen to Jerry Small, but he's not on here again.
What happened there? So because everybody asks me, I can't have nothing to tell him. Him did switch channels, Him did switch channel. Him go to our next station,
Yeah, I had a number for him, but I seem to lost it.
I must
change from News Talk 9 to FM. He went to Hotline too.
Find out his going. Yeah, I don't hear about him again. Yes, I listen to the channel and I hear pure music I play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna find out still. We're gonna find out. Yeah.
But if you don't mind, let me just give a shout out to one of my neighbors. He's from the Steerfield community by the name of Benny.
Benny.
Rasta Denny. We all share the same views, the Back to Africa movement and,
definitely
self-righteous and consciousness, always.
Give thanks, Bridget.
Big up.
All right, now. My, I don't know if you call it, I don't want to be helper. That's all like me, I call you maid. So, Tell me, please, don't embarrass me. Tell me what you call you. What is your position here now? Tell me. Producer. Broadcast assistant. Okay, beautiful. I don't want to embarrass myself. I've been embarrassing myself, as a matter of fact, by not even knowing what to call you. I apologize very much. My broadcast assistants here just went and found the article that I was referring to about this new disease, about this disease. And she got it from a CNN report. Okay, so I want to read the CNN report. It says, polio is a highly infectious disease that can lead to paralysis, even death. Thankfully, most children today are unfamiliar with the virus, as it was eliminated from the United States in 1979. But this week, when we say this week, we are talking about this week. Today's Wednesday, we are talking about from Sunday now, this week. This week, the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention reported a spike in a mysterious polio-like illness, confirmed this year in nearly half of the states in the country from January 1st to August 31st. I can read that again, you know, because this is what about this week. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention reported a spike in a mysterious polio-like illness, confirmed this year in nearly half of the states in the country. From January the 1st to August the 31st, 50 people in 24 states were diagnosed with acute flaccid myelitis. Most of the cases are in children. Like polio, AFM affects the body's nervous system, especially the spinal cord, and can cause paralysis. Unlike polio, there's no vaccine for what them now calling AFM. Unlike polio, it's a mysterious, and I'm going to emphasize this even though I never emphasize it. This is a spike in this mysterious polio-like illness. What we know, AFM first spike, them call it AFM. So when I hear the word AFM again, you say, wait, that Muta did that talk about, yes, this disease. What we know, AFM first spiked in August 2014. By the end of that year, 120 people had been diagnosed in 34 states. This year, 2015, it's last year, saw just 21 people diagnosed in 16 states. Cases diagnosed in September of this year will be reported at the end of October. What we do not know, the exact cause of the illness, though scientists think it is most likely the result of a viral infection. Viral infection. You know what viral infection is? Sir. Other potential culprits include environmental toxins, genetic disorders, and Guillain-Barré syndromes, according to the Center for Disease Control. This is a very rare...
Author of Acts of Faith, and you are listening to Mutabaruka.
Yes, I was just reading this report here. What we do not know, the exact cause of the illness, though scientists think it is most likely the result of a viral infection. Other potential culprits include environmental toxins, genetic disorders, and I think them call Guillain-Barré syndrome, according to the Center for Disease. This is very rare condition, but I think it is important that we take it seriously because it does have long-term and potentially disabling consequences, said Dr. Kevin Messakar, a pediatric infectious disease physician and researcher of Children's Hospital, Colorado. What is acute flaccid myelitis? All right, I'm going to explain to you now what is acute myelitis. All right, with the other side right there. Yeah, I can find it. All right, Dr. Sanjay Cooper, you know, Dr. Sanjay Cooper is a man, is almost like the official doctor for CNN. Vaccines are a matter of fact. Patel and Maskar agree. There are no known proven effective therapies. Both doctors stress the importance of recognizing the early signs of AFM and seeking care as soon as possible. A doctor can tell the difference between AFM and other diseases with a careful examination of the nervous system. So that can be also neurological. To looking at the location of the weakness, muscle tone, and reflexes. According to the CDC's, which is Center for Disease Control website, magnetic resonance imaging can be very helpful in diagnosing cases of AFM. Finally, by testing the cerebrospinal fluid, the fluid bathing the brain and spinal cord, clinicians can look for findings suggestive of AFM according to the CDC. There is no cure for AFM. Treatment only focuses on alleviating symptoms. CDC is always concerned when there is a serious illness that is affecting the public, especially when it's affecting children, said Patel. We are looking closely at what might be causing this and what might put someone at risk for AFM. In the meantime, Patel encouraging practicing what we call general prevention strategies. Washing your hands with soap and water, getting vaccinated, and preventing mosquito bites. Me I tell you. You hear them say so? Again? You hear them say so? Preventing mosquito bites, wash your hand. And you have more, but I just want to tell you about it because I find it very interesting. I found it very interesting that this thing was around. This thing was around from them time, and now it come back to light again. I don't know for what reason CNN put it. I think something happened. I don't remember why. Something did happen when I read it. Why CNN bring it back into focus? And I said, look at that. Look at that. Polio is like polio, but it's not polio. I wonder what people know what polio is in Jamaica. I know it's a thing. When a man have polio in Jamaica, when people have polio in Jamaica, you remember you saw a whole heap of people walk around and say it's polio them have. You don't want a nation to have a mosquito bite. Like, for instance, now, like a Tracy now. A Tracy walk nice and all them things. That one them say she walk, come in and look funny now. Me I say, watch, she's not chick, be a polio. It's AFM she have. What the hell is AFM? How that come up in my life, yes or no? When will these people stop, man? Because you think I don't create them, I create these things? I create them. I get to some of them, I get upon them, you know. Just like how we just tell you about how they spray. Get upon the bees, them and poison have the bees, them in Florida. You think is that, may I tell you, man. Yes, yeah.
Yes, King, blessed be.
Yes, you have to tell me we're good for this polio new thing, you know, because them said there's no cure for it.
Boy, I mean, I listen to you and it's been very important and very interested. I love that.
You have to tell me, say.
Yes, well, it's the nervous system is where it affects, you know. It's just like the regular polio virus that affect the nerves and cause limb problem. But it's not difficult to cure. It's a viral infection. It's just like HIV, herpes, you know, Zick V, Chick V. The whole of them are viral infections. So that's why they make a thing near antiviral drugs give them to fight the viral infection. Which, if humanity know exactly what really is a viral infection, then they can fight it themselves. A lot of people can make their own antibiotic from garlic, lime juice, and ginger and those things. And the best antiviral agent you have in the world is the aloe vera, egg white, and vodka. The one that should work very good for the nervous system with Medina. Here in Jamaica, we have several herbs now like susumba leaf, build the nerves. We have Medina, build the nerves. We have a herb named donkey weed that build the nerves. And we have, if you get the juniper berry, soak it with the lobelia and a thing named skullcap. Those three can soak. But building the nerves now is brandy and orange juice and honey also build the nerves. Here in Jamaica we have tomato, carrot and young pumpkin, brandy and honey that build the nerves. You have spratfish, young green banana, but don't scale the spratfish. Use it to the scale and with the young green banana, beetroot, they build back the nerves and build iron. The more iron you put in your body, the more it oxygenates the blood, gives you energy, so the limb them can move better. Right? When the nerves is not something to play with, if a nerve not functioning, you have no feelings in your body. Your blood not circulates, you can't get no feelings from the nerve. Just like with man nature, it works off of blood circulation and nerves. If your nerves weak, your nature not going to function properly as a man. Right? And if the blood not circulates to your organ properly, it's not going to function as a man. But the polio virus been around from in the 70s, killed many people, but they did come up with a cure, because they did find a polio vaccine that removed the virus. Right? But now they change the name now and give it a name AFM. Right? And what it affects really is the nervous system and is a serious viral infection. Right? But as I said, every viral infection can be cured. Right? So my people who are suffering from it are get it to oversee, especially children. Children oversee, royal jelly, bee pollen, right? And you have the lobelia, right? The juniper berry. These herbs you can get to oversee naturally. You have valerian root. You have a herb by the name of chamomile, right? These herbs is what build nervous system. So once you catch anything have to relate it to the nerves, just like the herpes virus, you need the olive leaf extract. You need marjoram and juniper berry. Those things is what build nerves. So if you can't sleep, a lot of people say, boy, I can't sleep when night comes because my nerves bad. You cut up a finger of green banana, put some cinnamon powder in it. And if you're close to a herbal shop, you buy a herb named hops, Hops. Just 1 teaspoon of hops, half finger of banana and 1 cinnamon leaf. You boil those 3 things together, strain them off and drink them. No sugar. You sleep like a baby. You have simple other thing. Grate a little nutmeg, mix it with a little salt and little sugar and put it under your tongue. Once that good in the blood cell, it builds the nerves and you sleep. Calm the nerves and you sleep. My grandmother always mix up egg yolk, brandy, with a little nutmeg. And a little honey. And when you drink that at night time, she give you a drink. She said build the nerves and keep your body fit. So don't stress yourself too much about these viruses more than try to get the information on them. What is a virus? People who have in dictionary, just pick up your dictionary, looking at what the word virus is. The word virus means poison. What you need to eradicate poison? Antidote or antibodies. And King, there's a lady called me the other day and the woman give me some weird cure that marvel me. The woman give me cure for HIV, the woman give me cure for cancer, the woman give me cure for diabetes. The woman give me so many cures. June, wherever you're his queen, big up yourself. Because pimento seed, garlic, right, and dizzy, those 3 things together, when you blend them together, right, and use their organic apple cider vinegar in them. What they do, they clean the blood cells and build the immune system. So once you build the immune system with a lot of amino acid, a lot of citric acid, a lot of you have the ascorbic acid that build the immune system called vitamin C, vitamin A, and vitamin D. Those 3 vitamins and E also build the body immune system, counteract cold and those things. Right now, flu season that come up in America, a lot of pimento seeds. Drink a lot of cayenne pepper and ginger to circulate and bring the warmness of the blood into the body. Alright?
Right, we have to move on now, Bridging.
Well, all right, King. Well, respect and keep doing the great work and help the people, them as usual.
Yeah, man, give time.
If it's equipment rentals you seek, Tools and Part Supplies is the place to be. When your jackhammers, chainsaws, pressure washers need repairs, Tools and Part Supplies is here. Find generators, lawnmowers, weed whackers for all.
Yo. Boniwela.
Seriously, the most dangerous.
Rastafari.
It is I.
Yeah, man, a fireborn a short here, you know. They pick up a who?
Who?
Fireborn, man. Mama Fire King, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Blessed, man.
Yeah, give thanks, man. I'm here to let you fire, so you just have to call me and well, you know, man. Yeah, man, but mistake it the Tuesday.
Yeah.
And they ask me now, he's up in a car. One I tell me a car and check the credit. A 400 hard gone. But we are saving some credit to call you tomorrow. Me and Mama Fire to tell you I book shop, you see?
What?
But here I call you, I know, to dig up the high for the high work, so the high do for a little cutting it till I come in with stepping razor.
Give thanks, man.
And I tell you, I say, when I put on the picture music, you know, man, it goes everywhere high, you know?
The gun.
He gone.
Yes.
I tell you more time, more I listen to this. You see that fire?
Yeah.
I straight from the center of Portland, I tell you, I say, Washington, D.C., Buckingham Palace, and Rome, a straight fire.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm about that fire. Tomorrow, they're going to call you forward fire and desperate to pay car forward car. The credit have gone one way.
All right, sir. Give thanks, Virgin. Give thanks.
Yes, so just take care, man, and keep up the good work for the other. See?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
That's a fire, bless you.
So we want to announce some debt, yeah? Because I tell you the thing I get away, you know. I don't know much, well, I don't know how much of the young people them know, but most of them don't know still. But for people in my age group, know a sister named Nara Dean. She give a song named Bag Wire in her underpants. Him got bag wire in her underpants, barbed wire in her underpants, sorry. And she used to sing with Rita Marley, them, you know, the Solettes. She passed away. She lived in America and she passed away. I think them say she was 72. Then you have Countryman. You know, what people may not remember that movie. Countryman, the brethren who them call Countryman in the movie passed away. We want to play this song, yeah? I think it's Fab 5 do it. And it in the movie.
Yo!
Remember that movie there where the Lota Elshire there? I think it's Island producer that movie there. Countryman Passway. Yes. Call Lee Scratch Perry from the movie named Countryman. Yes, EL.
Blessed Motor.
Aye, man.
Yeah. I'm one for access thing. We might search for the Africans, the original Africans, they call the Al-Kibulan and them thing there. I get information on like the northern side of Africa, like the Egyptians, them and the Nubians, but I don't know about it's hard to find information on the rest of Africa. Like the southern part and the western side and the eastern side. I like the original name.
Yeah, but the part where you talk about was the eastern a while ago, Nubia and them places, the eastern side. That. You mean like the western side, like Ghana and them places?
Yeah.
You know, see no information about Ghana and Senegal and Benin and them places?
More like the original, you know?
Where's the original we are talking about?
Like,
you never read no book from tradition of Yoruba tradition and Akan people and all them people. You never hear about Shaka the Zulu and them people from South Africa and the Zulu tribes and you never hear about them things there.
I first know about Shaka Zulu, but the first know about Akan, A-K-O-N.
Eh?
A-K-O-N.
Akans in Ghana, A-K-A-N.
Oh.
And the Yoruba tradition, the Yoruba is a kind of religious belief system where they did it from a long time. You know, from Nigeria, you know, you have a whole lot of people who give credence to that now in the West, yeah. You know, African people, but they're in Brazil, strongest in Brazil because the majority of black people outside of Africa live in Brazil. They are Cuba, they are Trinidad, they never reach a Jamaica on a level, but Yoruba tradition, you know, you have places like Gambia, a whole heap of story about, you can't find a whole heap of book, man. Virgin, you can't search street and find it, man. Believe you me.
I like the book more looks to I like information on the net, you know?
Then information you're going to get on the net, man. I say you can go search it on the internet, just put in history of Gambia, history of, even Timbuktu, the Dogons and all them people there. You never hear about the
Dogons.
Then no Mali, then over that side. It's over that side there, you know. And like they call the empires of, you know, Songari and a whole heap of information there, man. You have to put in the name them. Like if you want to put in like, you know, history of the Cameroon or, you know, history of Ghana, the traditions of Ghana, only power traditions come from Ghana. Some of the language them three. You know, the language, some of the Akan, the Asante people, You must hear we talk about Ashanti on the program. How them call Ashanti.
Yeah, man.
Ashanti. You can't get information about them people there.
Yeah. Alright. Well, alright. Blessed. But our next topic. You ever hear about the story of Atlantis?
Yeah, the sunken city under the ground.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the first Earth.
I mean the first Earth. No, under the seat there. I can't do them.
No, before it sink.
Yeah, but it depends on the Earth, so I mean the first Earth. You mean the first city? You mean that city?
Which part the first set of people was created or whatever.
Yeah, well, I hear people say them things. I hear people say it, but you know, that to me is a by the way knowledge, but we don't really repeat it as something where we get credence to as such.
Well,
but, you know about it, I'm read about it, but it's not something where, you know, like when we talk about Kemet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we talk about Atlantis.
You know about Thoth, Thoth.
Thoth?
Yeah. Thoth.
No, I don't know about that. What is that? Remind me.
You think you never have a King Thoth in Egypt, man?
Oh, King Thoth,
yeah.
that man. That. Yeah, it's the 19-year-old Pharaoh. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. 19-year-old Pharaoh. Well,
man.
Me read, they have this thing come out, the emerald tablets of Thoth.
Thoth, yeah.
And it has Thoth come from Atlantis.
Okay.
And them go Chem. Cause this is another flood story too, you know. Him say,
yeah, whole heap of flood story and a whole heap of different. The Aztecs are flood story too.
Yeah, he must say the people for Atlantis, the gods them did start teach the people them some things, and them start bringing things from other dimensions, and this the higher god, what them call them call him the All. Cause him say there is no English word for God. Yeah, him say a flood. But before him send the flood, him want Thoth to take some people, 32 people, and go Chem. And him say when him reach Chem, the people of Chem attack him, and him use magic. You see me? So subdue them. Yeah. And then him teach them. Him teach them the knowledge from Atlantis.
Alright, let me tell you something now. You have a whole heap of story go back in the ancient times. Like in Egypt you have Isis, Osiris, Horus, you have all of these things. These things is symbolisms, you know. It's symbolism. A whole heap of it where you see them use is symbolisms to show you something other than, you know, what it is.
So it's not just a plain story playing out song.
Alright, no, what may I say? It's not that I not tell you enough to believe that there's a city named Atlantis, but when I say when I read these things, in my mind I say, how this are going to help me now to advance a reality of a situation about Atlantis. Because you can investigate that, you know.
Yeah.
And you can find out, reading different things, both the opposing thing and the thing where for it. It's like, I read a book about Christianity very much. So I read the Bible, seriously.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to read a book where opposing the Bible. And then now me sit down in myself and draw a conclusion from that. Alright, you see the story we're just telling about now?
Yeah.
You can find them stored in a many different cultures. Like flood stories. It's not only in the Bible.
In Mesopotamia and places.
Aztec story, the Mayans, a whole heap of them have flood story. So it's not that me go sit down and believe say there was a flood that covered the whole earth. But a flood I might have been somewhere where it covered the place where the people them who experience this, it does destroy for them. Like, alright, it's like 80 today.
Yeah.
You know, or it's like, we did not expect now, say this thing I gonna just mash down the place. And you can't say, well, boy, right now, this thing I come and tear down the place and bring an earthquake or a hurricane come and lift down 80.
Yeah.
If you're in a little place by yourself, in a little hill, you feel say the whole earth, I feel a hurricane there, Yeah, man. If you don't have the knowledge that
the technology and everything.
It's like what the man them feel say them go too far, they would have drop off of the earth.
Yeah. And you know what, even up to this day, them still make documentary on and they still have flat earth.
Yeah, you mean the man have a reason about it in a one place on Saturday, man. I used to the thing with him that you can't show a man. You see when certain people talk to you, it's according to them are talking with intelligently put together,
You know?
Yeah, it's intelligently put together. So when a man tell you certain things now, if you not really figure it, like the man just come a while ago to the joint tell him, say, I just last going out the cell, go take out Marcus Garvey. Yeah. You sit down there not understanding certain things and not knowing, say, there's nothing history. For sure you say, I just last Marcus Garvey didn't meet in Jamaica. You more than likely want to believe him, you feel there's a big dread where...
you should respect and that
and them things there. It's like when a pastor talk to you.
You respect him.
A pastor talk to you. And you start to lean toward Christianity. Everything where him say you just gulp it up, especially if you have a long coat.
Yeah.
And him have if the way they him stand up on a pulpit, you feel say him have something up there where you not have done and so. So, it's like them. Alright, you say, me used to read some book where they said the pyramids was space people make the pyramid,
Yeah, man, want to read them sing that tomorrow.
Yeah, man, them say space people make the pyramid. Because them can't understand how it
built. But then again, everybody have a different. White people have alien story, black people have alien story, different people have different story. I try to explain out the said thing.
Yeah.
Everybody I try to explain out the same thing, but what them I try to explain out?
I don't know what them I try to explain out more than them I try to create a reality in a film space.
Yeah.
See, everybody I try to create a reality in them space, so them I give credence to them little space. Cultural perspective and cultural manifestation is the highest science, Or the highest study of any discipline where you can find. If you talk about religion, all religion come from a cultural expression,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not religion bring culture, it's culture bring religion. Just like politics, it's cultural. Politics come from culture,
Mm-hmm.
If you look at how the Bible is set up, Moses is a big politician,
Why you say that now?
Then him take the people them and according to what the Bible say.
But I say more as a negotiator.
No, we not. Who man negotiate with?
With Pharaoh, man.
I know him got negotiate with Pharaoh, man. I'm brother and him go.
I'm brother.
Him did stammer and him couldn't talk good. Moses could, you never hear them to Moses did stammer and him couldn't talk good and make brother talk.
A long time I read them stories.
Yeah, a long time he read it, but me not forget it. Because I know that will come up back right here. So again, anyway, what I say is that you have stories, and most of the stories them is cultural experiences it have come from, and in order to explain it, where you experience, you develop a certain way of explanation, and it come out to be politics, it come out to be religion, it come out to be where you have sociology. You have different sciences, but all of these sciences come out of culture. That's why we must really look on culture as just dancing and singing. The understanding of culture is the way of the people,
Yeah.
Yeah, so the way of the people is what identify a people when you go into the culture and then study something them call anthropology, big word from university, where them say you study the environment where the human being live in. You call it anthropology. But in order to understand the movement and the understanding of people in them environment, you have to understand the culture of the people.
Yeah.
You see? So people try to explain things based upon them experience. And it come out in a certain way where, yes, it's not really so it go, but
it almost
goes so. Yeah, you understand what I say. You understand? You understand what I say? It's like Batman in a Gotham City.
Yeah.
Say you have Superman in a Smallville. And then them show that Superman upon the Golden Gate Bridge. But say the Golden Gate Bridge exists, There is a Golden Gate Bridge in California.
Yeah.
But no Superman not about. But them have a place this thinking in a geographical location to make it look almost like it's real. See, so like when you say about Superman now, you put Superman in a some city where you know it really exists. And you can't say him not exist now. Because him come from that city there.
Yeah.
You know, see, when Batman come out and Batcave and start to look upon New York and him start to do something and Spider, you can't tell him so them not exist. But if you
probably if you live in New York, you look for Batman himself.
If you're a little youth, you look for Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You know, see, and you look for God who are going to do you something. If you go in your fridge one night and take out your things where your mother tell you mustn't eat, and say God is going to punish you because God is watching you.
Yeah.
Then your man said that all while God is watching you.
Yeah.
Where am watching you from? Where am watching you from and what I'm going to do in watching you? Doing what? You understand? So we have to understand how culture make people develop certain thinking and certain ways in a them environment. So when we hear about a flood, there was no flood that covered the whole earth. That's ridiculous. For really, just to think that alone, no say, well, boy, you really not have no brains. For really things a flood did come and cover the whole earth. You understand? And when we know say you have flood story in a different cultures. Well, for people who are read the Bible, now go accept that. Because them says one flood them know about and the flood right in the Bible cover the whole earth for 40 days, almost 40 nights. And all them things there, you now get credence to nothing else. But yet still, maybe the story, the man who write the story was writing it to make you understand something more human in a human being, in an environment, in a culture, than a big story I tell you say 8 people in an ark and cover the whole earth and people dead and murder, killer, people pregnant, woman, baby, everybody just dead. Flood, God come wipe out the whole earth to save 8 people to start over again. That means they didn't make a mistake. And God not make mistake.
After that, still the problem still don't solve.
It don't solve because him come out now man get man heart grow wickeder than that. You know see it? So we just say that you have to understand the story them from the culture where I develop the story them. You can't paint a wide brush and say, boy, this is how it got on earth. Different cultures that do different things. So you have to understand the story from the culture, where the culture that developed the story. You have to go do some anthropological study. You have to go do some social study in other culture there to find out why did a man 4,000 years ago write that something. There must be a reason why I'm writing it, you know. It's like the man who write Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, you know. You think I'm an idiot? There must be a reason why I'm write that story, so. But we never really examine it from a cultural perspective, from a sociological perspective, from an anthropological perspective, from maybe even a political perspective. You know the book, The Animal Farm?
Me about it.
When you go to school, you have a book named Animal Farm.
You never read it.
One of the greatest lines in the book is say all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. You think an animal him attack to? A human condition in a Russia and them place them attack about. It's not pig and thing him attack about. Him just use that as a metaphor.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? So we have to understand it from the other level now. The other level. It's like when last week we talked about the Pied Piper. Where him blow and get you to rat them, and when him go for him pay, them no want pay him, so him blow and get you to him send the children out.
Yeah.
That story that sound like a nice story, but it have a meaning behind the story. We must understand the meaning of the story rather than take the story like say a man really come blow and get you to the rat them, and then the next man come blow and get you to the whole of the picnic them. It's like that said can't happen, you know.
Yeah.
But the intent of the story.
It's teach a lesson.
Yeah, yes. It's like Brother Nancy.
Yeah,
no spider not talk. You know no spider we talk to people.
Yeah.
And Brother Tukuma and Brother Tiger, them don't talk. But when you listen to the story, you know, one of my greatest mythological story is the tortoise and the rabbit. You ever hear what that story there? Like a turtle and a rabbit are going to race.
Yeah.
They're going to race, right? But you know how the turtle moves slow.
Slow, yeah.
And the rabbit fast. All right. So the rabbit, boom. And I run and when him I look him to the turtle. And him just say, "Chow, I'm going to catch on this tree and take a nose." Because the turtle can't beat him. So meanwhile, him there asleep, the turtle come and crawl, little by little, and pass him. And him still asleep. And the turtle win the race.
Yeah.
You know what that mean? The race is not for the swift.
Yeah.
It's who endure to the end. You understand? So you have to look on it from that level there, rather than saying, well, you know, a man set a turtle and a rabbit for race one time, for literally race. And the turtle drop asleep. It's like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
No Bugs Bunny not about. But
Yes, Muta.
yeah, blessed. Yeah.
Yeah, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, more I know say, what is which book or which story black people say believe in us? What is going to end this slavery? The slavery what we under? What is going to save us? What book and what story we must believe in us?
No story now. No belief in no story now will save you. And like I said,
there's no story.
You have to go
there's no book.
Listen to me, man. I say no belief in no story now will save you. So no book you'll start with, in a book you'll get the story. When I say to you, I believe black people have to go find themselves and know themselves. No, a book can guide us. A book can guide us.
When I don't know it's already, when I don't know what to slave already.
What slave? I don't know slave.
No, well I know. You talk about economic slave. You talk about politics.
But I tell you,
not about Africa is not controlled by Africans.
You tell me what I'm going to save you. You tell me what I'm going to save you.
Well, for me personal,
yeah, you personal.
He's a Bible believer.
Okay, and you feel that the Bible will save black people?
The story of the Bible, the message of the Bible.
Why save black people?
All people who want to be saved.
Can be saved.
What?
All people who want to be saved by reading the Bible and knowing, and believing in the Bible, it will save them.
All who call upon the name of Jesus Christ will be saved from the oppressors.
Okay. All right, so tell me something now.
The oppressor who want to own everything and control everything.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Which group of people on earth, since you get that story there, after reading it and knowing it, was saved from the oppressor?
The Israelites were saved once before.
No, we are not. You said Jesus Christ. We are talking about Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Me ask you. Because Israelites don't believe in Jesus Christ.
No, well, I know. So that's not really true. You know, if you understand what we understand, we know that it's the same spirit.
No, wait, no, man. You just talk about Jesus Christ. When you say Jesus Christ,
yes, Jesus Christ.
When you talk about Jesus Christ, is a what or a who you talk about? Tell me.
Jesus Christ is a
who.
Is a man.
So it's a who then.
Spirit.
So it's a who.
What?
Is a who. Jesus Christ is a who, right?
Yeah.
In other words, if I say who is Jesus,
son of David.
All right, wait there. Take time. If I say who, it means person. Because you don't relate to nothing else as who if it's not a person. Yeah, so you just tell me now about Jesus Christ. Believe in Jesus Christ. It will save every man if him just believe in it. Bible.
Right.
And I ask you now, which group of people, since this idea of Jesus Christ come up, which country, which body of people, when believing in this thing, it has saved from the oppressor where you talk about politically and economically. Which group of people it's saved?
Well, if you remember, Haile Selassie
when he was invaded by Lucifer there.
Which Lucifer? Which Lucifer?
By Mussolini.
Okay.
By he'll never have the physical power, the military power to defeat Mussolini.
But the military power defeat them.
Yes, with the help of England.
Yeah, that matter. So what? May I ask you a question?
What I'm saying to you is when he was invaded, right? He'll never have no military power, he'll never have no money. And he had to flee Ethiopia and seek money and guns from England and from the Europeans who did not want him to get money and guns.
Yeah, so what
finally England helped him.
Yeah, so Jesus believing in that Jesus now work for what me ask you is, in believing in this thing, you know a group of people on earth, a nation of people on earth, we believe in this thing and it help them, save them from the oppressor. You know a nation of people on earth.
That has not happened yet, but that's still yet. During his time.
No, me know say you want to cuss Selassie and cuss Rasta. I know that me talk about. I know that me talk about.
Curse Selassie. No, Selassie did get help.
We hear that. What me I say to you? You say if we believe in a Jesus Christ and the Bible, we will be saved from the oppressor.
Yes.
Yeah, and I tell you, say, it's millions of black people believe in a Jesus Christ and them still I get oppressed.
Yes, just like me, I know, yes.
Yeah, so what
I'm saying is the time for
don't come yet.
The time is not yet.
So when it's going to
when
be? Saved. So no man know the hour. The time is not yet. Because what? Why? When is the time? You can't tell the time, don't it? Because no man know the hour.
The time is not yet. When him going to come and
when him going to come? Right. When him going to come and do it? No man know the hour.
When you see certain things happening.
Like what? Like what gonna happen? Like tell me what certain things are gonna happen.
Well, you have a thing named the mark of the beast.
No, hold on. When you see the mark of the beast, is that time him going to come?
When you see no more cash will be used in the world and you have to have a number.
Which part of the Bible tell you say no more cash will be used in the world, therefore God will come that time? Where does the Bible tell you that?
Well, him say you can't buy or sell without you have a number on your part or your right hand.
Yeah, so you, so when the time come that happen, Jesus will come
back. Well, if you read the news, what?
No, we are talking about Jesus and the idea of believing in a Jesus going to save you from oppression.
Yes.
All right, and me I say to you now, for 2,000 years, them believe in this thing, and it look like oppression will get worse.
I agree to that get worse.
Yeah, so me I say now, you are saying now they're going to come a time. And these times now is where you're going to read in the book now. And the book I tell you, say now, this mark of which beast you talk about. The mark of which beast.
As you made, if you watch
Revelation 13.
Them soon outlaw cash.
No, who is the, when you say the mark of the beast, is a sign of where they're going to come. May I ask you now, what is the mark of the beast that you refer to? And what's in the Bible then?
When you don't use cash, when it will be cashless, no more cash.
So the Bible
have a mark to buy and sell.
No man can buy and sell unless him have the mark of the beast.
Right.
And who is the beast?
Lucifer, the German money near Mark, you know.
No, that's the first time a euro them use, Bridget. A euro them.
Yeah, okay, but that changed nothing really.
Yeah, it changed something because the whole of euro.
German mark,
hold on, Bridget. You see, these things, this thing will go fit a certain time, you know. You see what you want to know? You want to fit it in that time when it happen now, because the thing never happen when you did that say it's supposed to happen now. Because you did that say it's supposed to happen with the German mark. I mean, I tell you, say, no part of Europe no use German mark. $1, a euro. Wait, no man, you just said the German mark. You just mentioned the German mark. So you have
the European Union will rule the whole thing.
But the German mark is not used. It's euro them using in Europe. It's euro. So German mark.
But But it's still the same people. It's still the same system.
No, you just mentioned a money about the German mark. The only place German mark was used is in Germany.
Yeah.
The only place that, when I say used, I mean the money of Britain is pound.
Right.
The money of Europe, the money of Japan is yen. The money of Europe right now is the euro. So the argument about the German mark, what you bringing in German mark for tell me, say it was the German mark, the Bible that talk about. And that you tell me now, so the Bible that talk about the German mark, no the German mark, no the way I go say my talk about now. They matter about another money.
The German mark, the mark of the beast.
So what is the mark of the beast?
The question is, who is the beast?
Yeah, who is the beast? You say Lucifer.
Right.
So which man for earth named Lucifer?
Lucifer worked you man in a virgin. That's system.
So the whole of we are Lucifer then.
All your money
so
and takes all your freedom.
So the whole of we are Lucifer then.
No, I'm not Lucifer.
So who is Lucifer? Which group of people is Lucifer?
Lucifer is a fallen angel.
Who is he? Who is he?
That is against the Almighty.
Yeah, so which part him then now? Him not the part earth then. Him not the part earth now. Him not the part earth.
Lucifer, that spirit, you know.
But no, you say it's a fallen angel. Spirit can't fall. Spirit can't fall. It's human being have to fall. Our objects fall. I have said to you, the Bible says Lucifer.
Yeah.
So you have said Lucifer is not a person.
Is that a human being like me and you?
Oh, so him now, I got set up the thing where say nobody can buy or sell unless him have the mark of this Lucifer.
Yes, some have human beings who love him and worship him.
So what?
Governments who love him and worship him.
You say him and you then you have to say not a person. What you mean him?
So,
if it's not him, it must be a person. Where you laugh at? You keep on say him and him and him. If him is a person. But you say him is not Lucifer, is not a person. The Bible says the Bible. Yeah, all right, hear what you say. Hear what you say. Because I read what you say to you know. They shall make the mark of the beast is know that the mark of the beast is the mark of a man, and his number is 666. That is what the Bible says. All right, so you know, not understanding what I say, I tell me say no. The ushering of what you are called now save from oppression is that no one will be able to buy or sell unless him have the mark of the beast. And the mark of the beast to you is cashless society.
That's part of it because you never need cash if you have the mark.
Then if you not have no, that what wrong with if you not have no cash and you can buy it and sell still.
So what?
What is wrong if you don't have to use money to buy and sell? What is wrong with that?
I mean, what?
You know that me ask, if you don't have to use money to buy and sell.
What is wrong if you don't have?
Yeah, what is wrong if you have a card, like a credit card or a rent in the card, to buy and sell and you don't have to exchange money? What is wrong with that form of exchange? What is wrong?
Well, right now, right now, we have a card right now. I don't really have cash.
No, listen to me. I said, no, what is wrong? What is wrong with it?
Different situation.
No, I am asking you, what is wrong?
It's not the law yet. I'm going to have a mark from your hand. I'm already.
I am asking you, what is wrong?
Cash make you invisible, brethren.
What? What?
Cash make you invisible.
Cash make you invisible?
If you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying.
Computer. Call a computer.
Yeah, and why make it invisible?
Them know every move you make.
Yeah, so what that mean? What that mean to you?
So that's good.
No, me never said.
The same man will want your land and your money. Can watch you and listen to you every minute of your life. Then is that a good thing?
No, but you may ask you. No, you talk about a mark. Where you're reading at the Bible, that a mark up upon you, and you don't have to use no money to buy and sell.
Yes.
So the mark with the upon you is a terrible thing because now you can't get things without buy and sell. You can't get things without use money because it's a cashless society. But you're gonna use a mark. So may I ask you
a mark instead of cash.
Yeah, then that may ask you. So may I say, what is wrong with eliminating cash and getting a mark for buy and sell?
I just told you why, Bridget. Because when you have cash, you're invisible.
But when you not have catch,
then them have you on track, you under constant surveillance.
When you have catch, you're invisible. What you talking about?
How come you understand what I mean?
Money have mark on it, you know. Money have mark. Where the money. Listen to me.
When you walk in a shop and you spend cash,
money have mark.
It's different from when you swipe a card.
Yes. So what that means? So alright. So when you swipe a card.
What?
When you swipe a card and you instead of using the money, you are saying no because them can use it. You can swipe the card and make them track you. Them track you until you use a card. That is the mark of the beast. Yeah, that's why I said the card become the mark of the beast. That's why I say.
Well, it's not the final thing, but so it's the process of it.
All right, the process. So it's going to lead now to a mark by your forehead.
Right.
Your literal right hand. So literally you're going to have a mark by your right hand.
Yeah, and yeah. And if you don't have it, you can't partake.
Partake
in society. And you can't partake in society. And you can't buy and sell without it.
Where you can't buy and sell without it?
I mean, where?
Yeah,
you can't buy and sell.
No, we are all on earth.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
And no, we are on earth you're going to get to buy and sell unless you have that mark.
Right, unless you know one
where you are going to
place.
So where you are going to
do? One remote place away from society.
Okay, that means you have people who are going to escape it.
Yes.
And those people who escape it now, it's people who believe in Jesus Christ.
Right.
And them going to live where? Where them going to live?
Not just that, but them know not to accept it. Because
so where them going to live?
Accept it.
So where them going to live? Where them going to live?
Well, them will escape to a wilderness.
Where?
You have Africa.
Okay.
Just like when Jesus had to flee to Egypt, he had to flee to Africa to.
Then nobody never there Egypt.
Lucifer.
No, nobody never there Egypt when Jesus go down there.
Me never see nobody there, but
so when you say no, these people who don't accept it, who believe in Jesus, them going to go to Africa.
And the people who don't believe in Jesus will believe. So the Marshall Beach is a nice thing.
No, the people I'm not talking the people them who not believe. I'm not talking the people them who believe. The people them who believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
Them going to separate from the people them who
have to.
So which part? Alright, so these people who believe in Jesus are going to go to Africa.
That's right.
Where in Africa them are going to go?
Well, you have to go one place where where you have no place.
Where, for instance,
according to the Bible, according to the Bible, it's a wilderness type place.
Where in Africa?
Where the system is not there.
Where in Africa that system not there? Where?
Just like when you have places in Jamaica where the system not there, you have Warwick, you have wherever. There's always that place, brethren.
Look here, brethren.
In every country where is that
like China. They want to China. Why we not going to China?
No, we don't want to go. I want to go Africa.
Why? So the Chinese people them who believe in Jesus they go Africa too.
Well, yes.
And the white people them who believe in Jesus they go Africa too.
Yes.
So everybody who believe in Jesus, whether them black or them white, Chinese, Indian, or
is that a racial thing?
No. Then why you choose Africa?
Because Africa is why I choose Africa.
Yeah.
Because that is where man come from originally, as you don't know already.
Okay. Man come from Africa, so they're going to go back to Africa.
Even the white man, the white man attack him, say that's where all people come from.
One people come from Africa, man. One people come from Africa.
Well, I can't see the white man, all people come from Africa, blah, blah, blah. But that's not really important.
Yeah.
What is important is that the African people, the black people have their own
when you believe in Jesus Christ
and get all the benefits of Africa. But unfortunately, that is not how it is.
No, white people who believe in Jesus go and share the same benefit with black people who believe in Jesus. With Chinese
people who believe in Jesus
share the same benefits, yes. And those who don't believe in Jesus, where them going to go?
What?
Them going to go to England.
Those who what?
Those who don't believe in Jesus, who are the mark,
them
they're going to go to England.
I know them go. Them going where them want to go.
Okay. They suppose them want to go to the place where you go and agree with Jesus.
Yeah, but they never want to go because them have a belief of foolishness.
You brethren,
I know the preaching of the cross
ask your last
the preaching of the cross is foolishness.
The preaching of the cross is foolishness.
That's what the Bible says. It is foolishness, and it is foolishness for the people who will perish. But for those who are saved, it's the power of God. So
the cross is the power of God. The cross is the power of God.
No. The preaching of the cross is foolishness for those who will perish. But for those who
it's the power of
it's
God.
the power of God.
So may I tell you so now, the cross, if you believe in that Jesus, is the power of God.
Yes.
All right, brethren, may I ask you a question now? You really believe what you say?
Of course.
You really believe what you say, brethren?
That is the only solution for mankind.
May I tell you something? You need some coherent reasoning. You need to be straight in your thinking.
Yes.
You try put things together where you read, but it really don't have no coherence. It don't have no connection to where you really want to think.
But you don't have no solution.
But you don't have no solution. Me don't have no solution. Me don't tell you. Me tell you something a while ago. You know, accept it. You know.
Which is what?
But me just me tell you already. See, go back to the way me did that say, and you will hear the solution when me give you. The first thing you ask me about, me give you my solution.
You say black people have to know themselves.
Me say the first thing when you ask me give you a solution. And you never accept. You say you have to go believe in the Bible and believe in Jesus. And me tell you, say, 2,000 years black people are believing in Jesus and them pray and things are get worse. Things are get worse. You know, say anytime hurricane come and most the poor people feel it. The people them who you are call Lucifer, you know. When according to you, when God send hurricane and them get the crunch out, you know. And the people them go to church every Sunday and people who believe in Jesus and them feel it the most.
Hold on.
When who send hurricane?
When the Father send hurricane.
Yeah, who feel it the most?
Control all nature.
Who feel it the most?
Different people feel it. Right now it's on its way to Florida, right?
Brethren, it's next year.
Yeah.
Next year, me open a Chinese shop.
Yes.
I make a China man working there.
Yeah.
You think he might feel anything? He might collect all of your money. Because I make you go buy everything where you don't want. Because hurricane are come. So we are talking about, you think you believe in Jesus?
Some do. But what have to do when a hurricane comes, everybody have to get themselves ready with food and water and such.
Yeah, but everybody feel it like everybody. Everybody don't feel it the same way.
Well, it all depends on where you live on the lower ground.
Then which part poor people live? Where poor people live?
Poor people live on lower ground.
Them go to church more. Them no go to church more than everybody else.
Yeah, but
then God send something to come destroy the people them who love Him the most. Anyway, me gone. Me have to get out for this, man. Me gone.
Yeah.
Bless up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm Scatter.
Oh, yeah, Scatter, man. Scatter.
I tell you.
You the one.
Well, I'm there, sir. I say I have to set up for our discussion today in a car.
Okay.
Why? You
don't listen to the program?
I've been listening for the last half an hour. I just step out of the program.
You just come in. Okay.
Yeah. But is that thing where I go on in Jamaica right now where I realize enough youth, them, including I wake up, you know? Respect to you still, because a long time you are lead the charge in terms of just making people know themselves. And I'm sorry, we never even try to even overstand from a longer time, but it's never too late for a shower rain, you know?
That may I tell you, I'm glad say it's late for matches though.
I tell you. But you know, I see what I'm going with Matthew now. And it kind of stir me up a little bit, you know, because when I see Jamaican just say, yes, the prayer work, and then I say, wait, so we pray more than the people them are here.
Oh, them still after them something there? You know, some of them yard.
They were mad me on social media.
No, me there, me yard lock up, me don't even know where them say prayer work.
Well, I'm if you tell you what I go on, you know, like, Hey, me take
so why the prayer can't work for all the murder we are going on, Mummy?
That's how that me I wonder now. So that means just selective for who him a bless situation. And if God know everything and know what is best, when you pray for cause him I go have him wear. That them say no. Yeah. The Lord I go have him wear no matter what. So why me I go pray to him and say whatever. You know? So it's a whole heap of unanswered question where they the answer. And the reason why me sometimes get in such a heated debate with people is because I really acknowledge it hold back we as a society, you know.
Okay.
As a race then, not even society. Black people upon a whole in order to further themselves in this world before you go down for your knee, if you look within yourself and say, how can I change the situation? And either you accept, so it cannot be changed, or you find the solution and do it. But to place your faith in a something where you cannot feel, touch, nor see. It is totally beyond me, and I wonder why. I was in the church now, I baptized and do all of the things, brother. And I wonder.
I mean, say it's saved then.
I was saved.
And you unsaved yourself, you know.
Why? I run like a thief. Me and Buju baptized in the same church the same night.
And Buju run left you before you left.
Why? Come like Buju realized and cut before me and left me night to play drum in our church.
So, wait, let me tell people them say scatterborrel this attack. I don't know why you say scatter, but me ask that question though.
Yeah.
Me I not travel from me I not travel from Mobile to Belgium.
To Belgium, yeah man.
And from Belgium we drive from Belgium to Holland.
To Holland, yes.
And then we drive back from Holland to Belgium. And then we in a plane from Belgium back to Montego Bay.
8-9 hour flight.
And you don't talk to me no time at all. You don't talk to me no time at all.
Muta, you have to place everything now because you see
when you
place a bunch of musicians and the subject them very stars.
The subject, no, me never tell the subject no
topic, we need the whole time, we have to be telling.
No, but me no want to give my whole time, man. We are talking about, man, no studio me now. We are talking about. You have to go record me if you get time.
You see, so for me, if we bring up the topic, if me can get the platform for you to talk long, me not even going to touch it.
Okay.
You know?
All right. I hope next time when I drive from Belgium to Holland, you will talk to me.
And we ask man, because I need for reason with your style because you want to know how me can. I don't think it is my duty to try and spread this message, but I think it is my duty to talk to the people who are awakened like myself.
Okay. So you never have no argument, you know? You have them run of argument.
Oh, the Christian them beat me on social media. Wicked.
You serious?
The Christian them have some word in their mouth.
But you have to say something to aggravate them.
And demonize you.
Yeah.
When them ready to tell you the things them who you beat, just because you're a man now, use the brain now, where the God with them said, give you. Use that brain there to research everything you've been taught in your life.
Yeah, you thought question authority.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seeing, and you come up with too many answers that don't apply, you don't give no clarity upon nothing. So you say, is either this thing, because you don't realize, Muta, the reason why the Christians will forever be in the church and serving God, because there will not be a solution to this question if it exists or not. They will always be seeking.
Yeah, if you will come back or not. Them say I'm going to come back, but you don't have to wait the hour of the Lord.
The hour,
so we could just watch and wait.
Them use and hold.
Watch and wait.
Him not go come say the next generation will doing the same thing as the previous one.
And the next one, and the next one.
And the next one, because my grandma, me not think nobody pray better than worse than the four parents them in a slavery. Them not pray nobody not pray hard like them. And the white man them did have to realize, okay, the system is not going to work too long now, so we have to change it. We have to make them think so them free and hold them under some mental shackles so them can be servitude. You know that.
And go like say them not in slavery. Because them not chain now, them say them not slave.
We never fight and give our freedom. Because we still the power we need, and we still the power we need up to today. You know? So it's a lot of research, and me just want the youth, the young youth, them with their mind, I wonder, because when we get realized, if enough of youth, them out there and get drawn into crime and all heap of different things, it's because them realize something is not right with this thing that we are right now.
Switch around,
Yes. So in order to just not be in that situation where them know them right, them get joined to something that is wrong.
You know me, some bad boy I say. Them say, what you know? My grandmother, my mother, I got church every Sunday, and I'm not so I put them in. I now go get old like my grandmother and just a suffer, so you know, like how my grandmother, my mother, suffer. So them take it a different way, you know.
Different pattern in the road.
Yeah, and the pattern where them take and a lovely pattern either, you know.
Not exactly.
Yeah, so them want some guidance which will say, all right, since your grandmother used to do that, you can't know why your grandmother still did it so, because she did not believe in some things when now fit fair living.
It not help, not contribute in a positive fashion, to not uplift you. There is, look you know, in this Jamaica, you know, society, I don't know how religion contribute to it, you know, because if me pray to a aunt and the next man over there say pray to feeling God. Is either me get a good solution or him get one, you know, but him no more charge of to get a better solution than me, you know. Me look at the internet and me see people are perform miracles in the church and people are drop a gun and roll. And me I say, where are all these people in the hospital? Where them they are ill like a sick in them?
Why so much 1 foot man about the place? Why them not make them 1 foot grow back?
Why, you know, say me bring up that one upon a program what there. Me tell them say all amputees get left out of miracle.
Yeah, no one-hand man foot and grow back, no 1 foot.
Yeah, man, you will never see the miracle they perform on this earth. So I'm sorry for the amputees, them can write themselves off right now. You know? But then we serve a God who is all omnipotent, all knowing, and can create all of these things and make it happen. You know?
Yes, yeah man.
But it's a thing where Jamaicans, because even some of the most intellectual people them I know, them refuse to even research this tradition where them been holding on to. You know, and it make me realize, say, I tell you the truth, I feel like I'm powerful more than enough people, boy.
Well, even me I tell you now, brethren, it's like how you grow now and you feel like you're growing, right? Don't worry, you know. It's a man who did that said this and said that little more, and little more from now, you have to see them and say, but wait. You know, say, Borrell, you attack some things I'm never listening about. That's true, you attack, you know.
You know, say, the same thing reach me, though. I want my ex-girlfriend was younger than me, you know.
Yeah.
I give me a little reason one time and I try to uplift me and I say, Scatter, you chase money too much. You chase certain things in life too much.
Yeah.
You have it within you to make all of these things come to you know.
Yeah.
And me I tell her, I say, yeah man, I pray enough for her. And she say, no, you not understand.
Yeah,
and she refused to spell it out, give me, and me leave there one day, and what the hell this woman talk about.
Yeah.
And then one of my next ex now, come here, my ex them good.
No ex.
Yes.
You know, reach out why
one of them look at me straight up and say, yo, she not believe in that something and she this and she the atheist or whatever. When she tell me that
she not believe in our, she not believe in our, or she not believe in our God and them something. She atheist, okay.
Yes.
You want to beat her? Why?
Because me I say, look on a smart woman, how she feel talk make such an ignorant statement and a blasphemy against the God when me love.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's something I think, you know.
Yeah, so you never beat her though?
No, me never do that.
Oh, you got
I never raised my hand against her, but I was very tempted to because, you know, so people defend them religion very seriously.
Yeah, and you got to an ex, you know.
But, no. It make me wonder why somebody so smart be so ignorant. So from there, so I have been wondering, and then me say, you know what? Me need to read my Bible some more. Me need to research the Rastafari religion. Me start read upon His Majesty. Me read about Marcus Garvey first. And me start get into myself now, and me start realizing, oh wow, what me I go do? Because if me not have religion for hold on to me, I gotta be a last soul, you know, because it guide me and make me know right from wrong. And so me I say to myself, you know, I feel hopeless. Me I say no, that means the world I go crazy. Then if other people start questioning God. After that, now with reading more, I realize I don't need to be governed by a book. I don't need to be have a mediator between me and my spiritual side that exists within me. I don't need a pastor to tell me just to be good to others the same way I want others be good to me. Me no need to know. Me no need a pastor to tell me say, if a man in the hospital is sick, if you can't physically help him, offer him some words of encouragement or give him some money. You know. It don't make no sense to do nothing else, because going on your knee and pray just make the doctor feel like him don't play a role in that whole scenario there. So it empower me in such a level where I'm grateful to the people and I take the bold step out like the eye from how long and decades you do that something. And I know there was a time when a lot of people look at you like he's a madman. You say to me the other day.
Watch a man, I will if a man tell me say, watch a man, you know much that idea me go to Houston, man. You find for you much youth that tell me say when then they are Jamaica or them mother youth to cause them and say listen to that damn mad boy, you know. Come on, I'm ready and go to your bed. And now them there university job are sent for me.
Hey, I want to tell you, say, there's a lot of work out there, you know, because the youth, them want people to come talk to them, you know.
I get more work now that we use a tour 8 weeks. 8 weeks of foreign. You know, the blood bad cold. I still have 8 weeks in a foreign. When I say you know that foreign, but me a tour.
Mr. Sorry said when Dr. Umar Johnson did there the other day, when you get to come and take in things and him that talk about and so forth. Yeah. But it's like he's a patriot into the thing like them man there, because all over the world, me see the eye them there. Yeah. And people really want to get an upliftment and get as much knowledge as possible. Like some people knowledge just stop right. Or you for stop read, or you for just read the Bible and refuse to read anything else.
We reach a Revelation 22 and done.
And done. And then you have to have a question when you read. You know, Genesis, or you know, question about or you know, question all of these things, or just leave from one thing and go to the next thing, and you don't know how all of this come about, you know?
Alright, you want to Scatterburrell. You know, so you have to go catch me in a bus or drive 5 hours of the talk, you know.
No, you want 12 hours again.
Alright, if we have to move. Yeah, Virgin?
Yeah, man, take it easy, my brother.
Yeah.
The Public Procurement Act is here. Jamaica's first standalone law regarding government.
Yeah. Muta.
Yeah, let's go, you know, man.
Well, that's patience is a virtue.
Yeah, sometimes it hurts you, but I know nothing.
I tell you, I'm a whole from before one, but I know nothing. Next Wednesday, the 12th of October, is African Holocaust Day. Marcus Garvey Jr., our teacher, decreed in 1992 as President General of the UNI and ACL that every 12th of October must be commemorated, not celebrated, but commemorated as African Holocaust Day. Why that date? Because it was on the 12th of October, 1492, that the racist Christopher Columbus and other racist Europeans invaded the Caribbean, you know.
World,
San Salvador, originally named called Guenani. So education is key, so I know that just like what you did tonight and other nights before and in the days on Stepping Razor, to educate our people. Because earlier when I heard that person, that brethren who mentally enslaved because of the Christian Bible, where you had to deal with him again and again.
Oh, you mean about the mark and the beast? And
yes, it's only Jesus can serve and the mark and thing.
Somewhere in Africa, you go.
Yes, because it is typical of a lot of our people who are, it's a case of madness in a Muta. The mental enslavement that lead them to be dealing with this Christian Bible with a lot of nonsense and mental enslavement. It's madness. So really, you're really a psychiatrist also, treating mental patients like him. No, you laugh, but a serious thing. I demanding got serious. Because what you're doing is some psychiatric work, because the mental enslavement, miseducation of the Europeans has made a lot of our African race mad. So what you are doing is important. You are being a psychiatrist.
Yeah, well, we don't know.
Just like Franz Fanon, who had to deal with the mental problems of people. And this is the same thing Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, and so. And in line of that, on Sunday the 16th, I will be speaking at the Mart Center in Tottenham, near Seven Sisters Tube Station, from between 3 to 6 o'clock. And the title of my talk will be the role of education in African History Month. And we know every month is African History Month still.
But you have to specify a day, But education
education, there is no substitute for it, Muta, because a lot of our people, unfortunately, are mentally enslaved. And a full joy, the reason with Scatterbury a while ago, we're sure that he also was mentally enslaved, like all of us were.
Breakaway.
All of us unite too, because we grew up in a system of racist European things and miseducate our people.
All right, wait before the program done. I see a little thing going on between you and someone in the internet there. What happened there, so now?
What's that?
You answer somebody towards oh gosh, man, I did have it in my mind. I said, when you call again, I'm going to mention it to you, you know. You know, remember not where you write this long thing you write to a brethren who write something about Marcus Garvey. Something about Marcus Garvey, you know.
Maybe about Marcus Garvey in terms of the organization.
I remember. I'm going to look for it again and remind you, though. I'm going to look for it again.
Apparently, it has anything to do with okay, but next week then, when you remember, you let me know then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Because me definitely will deal with that, no problem.
Yeah.
And yesterday, Wednesday, was the birthday of one of my favorite singers, Delroy Wilson, who was born the 5th of October 1948. You know?
Okay. And you said Noradine died.
No, yes, Noradine, I'm a sister in man. She and her sisters them from Spanish Town, we grew up together. She died last week, Thursday, at Connecticut, you know, Noradine. And she was the lead singer in Harry Moody's group there. Ebony sisters were singing to the Tell Your Boy. Condolences to our family, sisters, Joyce, Joanne, Pat, and Ivy, you know, the sisters them from Spanish Town. And thing. Real sad. And you know, Light Campbell, the producer, yesterday morning.
Dead in Florida. Yeah, about that.
Yes, yesterday morning, Spider-Man label and Joe Fraser label, you know. And well, remember Yami Bolo, who's Earth Strong, was Saturday just gone, Saturday the 1st of October, Yami Bolo. Yes, and I come was who Earth Strong on Sunday the 9th coming through. But Muta, the work I have to do, but as soon as I call that thing, next week we'll deal with it, definitely. Definitely.
Give thanks, yeah?
My brother.
All right.
So keep on with the good work, Muta. Bless.
Yeah. So we have to give thanks to the moment, you know, and the time and the energy. We see Matrix in the house, you know. You know, so we will come forward there from 2 to 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war. And you know, say, we want to thank Tracy. Yes, Tracy. We mentioned the article about the new polio disease in America there, and she find it and bring it. Because we could read it, that's we know talk like a motor talk rather than it's something out there. We want to give thanks to me hungry. Yeah, we not stop give thanks to me hungry. You know them way there? And we are telling the people them so we are going to England from the 1st. From the 1st of November, we are going to England. I see a flyers at one of the places them I go there. I can't everybody look feature now. But I will tell the people them soon the places where we're in England we go there. That you can come pack up the place.
Sure.
I'm not really sure because it's like community centers and all them places there. Yeah. If really the poetry I show still a show, but I know with band, we now move with the band. You know, we are move as a solo person who just go there for just talk. And if you want to read poetry too, you understand? So that's what we're going to do. And next week by next weekend we can tell the people them exactly which part and which part in England we are going to. That's how we're going, you know.